Hey, what's going on, guys? Ian from MaddenSchool.com. Today going over a play with you guys that you can add into your Singleback Deuce close scheme, and it's going to really just destroy cover 3 defenses. So everyone knows the basics of the Singleback Deuce close scheme. We went over it at least a few times in Madden 18. You have your your standard tight end angle play. You have halfback wham, halfback stretch. We covered it in detail in our Seattle Seahawks offensive mini ebook. But I also want to add in a play here that you can use whenever you're playing cover 3 defenses. A lot of people like to call these cover 3 defenses now, especially with like a crossfire blitz in front of it. Really common defense nowadays. And so I want to show you a way to just beat it deep. So I'm going to go over how to call this play and when to run it. So essentially what we're doing is we're calling any passing play from the Singleback Deuce close formation. So here we're in tight end angle, but it can be any play at all. We're going to put our X receiver or square on PlayStation 4 on an out route, our Y receiver on a fade route, and then our B receiver on a streak route. I like to block the running back and slide protect to the left. Now we're running this here against Harrison Smith in the middle of the field. He's the best free safety in the game, probably the best safety in the game in terms of just coverage ability. And so what we're doing here is that Y receiver is going to go on a fade route and we're looking to throw it to him, because he's going to get open because of our X or square receiver holding down the left cornerback and our B receiver holding Harrison Smith as that free safety in the middle of the field. Then we lead pass towards the sideline and a little bit up. So if it was like a clock, I'd say lead pass at like 10:30, between 10 and 11, up into the sideline. And if you have enough time, if you can just buy a little bit of time, you can see how that receiver just sneaks past the cornerback, and then you lead pass away from the free safety. Now, if that free safety isn't truly elite, then he's going to just get absolutely burned. Here, because he's elite, he reacts a little bit faster. And it doesn't work every single time, like I'd say probably 90% of the time, but if someone gets bumped to the line of scrimmage, someone kind of gets thrown off their route, it can result in not as good of a success rate. Now you will want to have a pretty fast second tight end. So anything over like 83 speed is good. If you're below 80 speed, it may not work all that well. It just takes a little bit too long to develop when you're that slow. You can do whatever you want with this extra tight end here. I just leave him on his route. I think it's a nice route. And it should kind of command the user. The user does have to worry about that route. Now we only call this when we're expecting a cover 3 defense. A lot of people sit in the same defense all game, so if it's a cover 3 or a cover 3 blitz, just go ahead and pick up the blitz, buy a little bit of time, then lead pass over the top to this receiver. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Madden School tip. Make sure to add it into your scheme. Don't call it too often. Once or twice a game, and you should really be able to burn your opponent. So until the next time, guys, take care.